Hi everyone, it's me again, Abdulrahman, your movie host from Qatartainment. Hope you've been enjoying my movie reviews so far. Well, now today, you will join me as I dive into Star Wars. We will debate and try and figure out if Disney is really ruining the Star Wars with the new trilogy. Before we get started, don't forget to like our video, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification button to stay up to date with more content from Qatartainment. In 2012, the Walt Disney Company made a monumental move, acquiring Lucasfilm and gaining rise to one of the most beloved franchises in the galaxy, Star Wars. While this acquisition sparked excitement and hope for the franchise's future, it also raised some concern among the fans. Would Disney respect the legacy of Star Wars, or would it try and put their own spin on it? Many fans believe that Disney is indeed ruining the legacy of Star Wars with the new films, citing changes in character storylines and overall tone. These fans argue that the new trilogy lacks the spirit and magic of the original trilogy, and that Disney is more interested in cashing in on the franchise's popularity rather than staying true to its roots. They point to the handling of iconic characters like Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Leia Organa, feeling that their arcs were altered or disrespected in some way. Others claim that Disney is trying to appeal to a newer, more diverse audience rather than staying loyal to the original fan base. They argue that this shift in focus has resulted in a watered-down, more commercialized product that prioritizes box office numbers and storytelling and character development. The sequel trilogy, they say, lacks the depth, complexity, and nuance that made the original trilogy so beloved. Furthermore, some fans feel that Disney's influence has led to a homogenization of the Star Wars universe, with too much repetition and not enough innovation. They argue that the franchise has lost its essence of wonder and discovery, replaced by a reliance on nostalgia and familiarity. The new trilogy, they claim, is more interested in setting up future movies and TV shows than in telling a compelling and standalone story. At the heart of this debate is a sense of ownership and responsibility. Do fans have a right to dictate how the franchise should be handled? Or is it up to Disney to forge their own path? Should the new trilogy be beholden to the original, or can it carve out its own unique identity? Let's take a closer look at its specific examples from the trilogy that sparked heated debates among fans. The Rise of Skywalker, for instance, was met with a mixed response, with some praising its action sequences and others criticizing its hurried pacing and handling of certain characters. The Last Jedi, on the other hand, sparked a significant divide, with some hailing it as a bold, subversive take on the franchise, while others saw it as a misguided attempt to reinvent the wheel. Fans' reactions to these films have been passionate, to say the least. On one hand, you have fans who are thrilled with the new direction and the opportunities it presents for the franchise. On the other hand, you have fans who are deeply disappointed and feel that Disney has betrayed their trust. Box office numbers have been impressive, but that's not the only whole story. The real question is, are these films truly resonating with the fans, or are they simply cashing in on the Star Wars brand? One key moment that sparked significant debate among fans is the revelation that Rey is in fact the granddaughter of Emperor Palpatine. This twist was met with a mixture of shock, confusion, and outrage, with some fans feeling that it was a cheap attempt to tie in with the new trilogy back to the original. Others saw it as a bold, unexpected move that added depth to the storyline. Whatever you take, it's clear that this moment has sparked passionate response from the fans. Another example is the handling of Finn's character, who went from being a promising new hero to taking a backseat in subsequent movies. This change in focus has left some fans feeling frustrated and disappointed, wondering what could have been if Finn had been given more screen time and development. The debate surrounding Disney's approach to Star Wars is complex and multifaceted. While some fans see the new trilogy as a fresh start and a new opportunity that brings new ideas to the table, others believe that Disney is ruining the franchise by deviating too far from its roots. In the end, it's up to each individual fan to decide whether Disney is ruining Star Wars or not. Perhaps the truth lies in somewhere in between, and the real issue is that we're still trying to define what Star Wars means to us in the modern era. Thanks for watching. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic in the comments below. If you're interested in exploring more Star Wars content or discussing Disney's impact on the franchise, be sure to check out our other videos. Don't forget to like our videos, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification button to stay up to date with more content from Qatartainment. Thanks again, and may the Force be with you.